Hello, and welcome to Balls of Fire. I'm Chef Crispy Balls, and today we're going to be making some cereal. Our first step is to grab some milk from the fridge. There we go. We have 5 bowls here, so our next step is to measure 1/2 cup of milk for each bowl. When you do this, you have to make sure that you pour the milk relatively slowly or else it'll splash everywhere. And that afterwards you put the milk back in a relatively fast manner because you don't want it to curdle. Alright, we're coming up to a finish on these milk. As you can see, we don't have much milk left, but we should have enough to finish this last bowl. Alright, now that we have our milk, we must move on to our next step. Our next step is to grab our cereal. As you can see, we have an array of seasonings. Now, I like to think of cereal as seasoning for the milk because the milk retains most of the flavor that the cereal has to offer. My personal favorite, Apple Jacks. It gives a very cinnamony, appley tone to the milk, which I really do enjoy for a morning breakfast. Alright, let's put these in the bowls. First, we must open the cereal. You can be rough, it's not too difficult. You mainly want to be more gentler and kind of ease open the plastic bags because that's where the seasoning is held. And you want to actually sprinkle them at first, just a light sprinkle, and then it's okay past that to turn it kind of go hog wild with the seasoning. All right, here we are. This is gonna be mine. All right, once again, just ease, kind of gently. Like a tenderizing motion, almost. And if you want, you can. So this one's gone bad. We can't use this anymore. Again, just a slow, fluid I am just dropping the ball today. I'm sorry. Slow, fluid motion of how the cereal is seasoned into the milk. Once this is done, you can, well, there's still quite a few more steps after this. Once again, doesn't really matter how much you put much force into it, but caress the bag. Almost like caressing a newborn babe. Especially after it's just been emancipated from, its mother. Alright. Now, I actually do like these this seasoning too. It's quite good. Although the packaging is quite tough this time. We may have to actually try an ulterior mode of opening this. You want to try and, as you can see, I made a small little hole. You'd want to try and maybe caress your finger in to try and make the hole bigger. So the cereal may be able to expunge out of it. This one's really, it's not tender at all. It's quite chewy, if I may. Oh, there we go. All right. Once again, as I was about to say, Pops corn flavored. It's a very subtle yet pleasing type of seasoning that you can use, and I have to say it comes a close second to my favorite Apple Jacks. Finally we get to this, and once again the box is merely a transportation method of the seasoning inside, and we must sprinkle and then dump. Don't quite worry about the mess that the cereal makes because everything that touches anything outside the bowl is gone forever. Now, we can just toss these. They're not really important anymore. The seasoning is gone from them, as is their life. It's just not needed, and it's sad to just keep them here in the open, for they contain nothing. We're almost done. Now, you just kind of want to give a bowl a good shake to mix in everything. Just a nice kind of nice evening way to saturate the milk with the cereal. Finally. Alright. And then as for the final step, we must put the spoons at a 35-degree angle as to be parallel to the spoon's bottom and have it intersect the bowl's bottom. Now, that's a no-no. As you can see, I'm doing them each from a different angle as to differentiate between the seasonings and the milk and the cereal themselves. After this, you may enjoy your cereal. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for watching. This has been your host, Chef Crispy Balls. Join us next week as we go through the ever so difficult task of preparing a bowl of oatmeal. This has been Balls of Fire, and as always, stay crispy.